Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. We have a new Supercar Science on the map, and I'm going to give you my quick take on this event. First of all, the prize car is the third version of the same car that's been in two prior events as prize cars. So for those who already been through enough Lamborghini events to get the Essenza, you already have the car. This is just to get in another livery. So now we have three. A green, a white, and now this gray one. Now, typical of Supercar Science, these events, the first lock-in's easy enough. If you have any one of the legend cars fully built, you should be fine. But as soon as you start off with the second car, this is where the game is going to ask you for a handout. Whether it's gold or cash, you're going to have to pay something to get these purple star cars. Now, that means if you're playing for free and you don't want to waste gold, you're basically done after the first race. If you, in fact, do move on, or if you had the Audi from a prior Supercar Science or other event, then you can use a gold key car, which is pullable, the Huracan STO, but I already have that built. There's a purple star version, which I haven't built, but bottom line is this car should be obtainable without paying real cash, but you won't get to use it unless you have the Audi already. Now, this car is nothing really to write home about. I mean, it's not a terrible car, but it's not super great either. And that's kind of the whole thing with this event. Everything in here, if you really look at them, they're all kind of cars. Yeah, it's nice to have them. The R Turbo is the showdown prize. We'll go look at that in a second. And then ultimately, the Furai. Now, the Furai out of all of these cars is the most interesting to me, but I already have it. So unless there's a different color Furai or something I can get, there's no reason for me to really stress about obtaining it. So that means I'm just getting this car, but I have to build the RR Turbo in order to do it. And quite honestly, I wouldn't be too motivated to try to even get through the event unless it just turns out I have a lot of parts for the RR. Now, to get the RR Turbo, you need to get to the prize here of 1200, which isn't too bad, but you have some pretty tough opposition in here because most of the veteran players will have the F1, which is a decent top car for this particular event for the showdown. The RALMS is a little bit slower, but basically on par. And then the Essenza and the Furai are actually faster, and therefore if somebody has the prior Essenza SV12 and they have it built, then or the SCV12 Bianco, either one, if they have it built and they have it fully maxed, then you're not going to be able to beat them with the F1 or the R8, assuming they know how to drive it as well. But my feeling is with enough F1s in the game and fully elite at that, a lot of F1s are going to be in competition. So if you don't have a fully built F1 or something really fast, getting to 1200 on the first day might be a little tough. Doesn't mean that you can't wait and eventually get there. There are also other rewards in here that may be worth it to kind of go through, but nothing really stands out to me. So for the most part, the showdown's only for the prize car, and the Supercar Science is only for the prize car, unless you just want to do enough to kind of pull this guy and maybe buy the Furai if it's for gold and cash, and there's the gold option. But expect the gold option to be pretty expensive, at least 4,000 gold, maybe 6,000 gold. Who knows what Natural Motion will ask for. But that is ultimately the issue with any Supercar Science. It is a money-making event for the developers. Therefore, they expect you to spend some to get through these events, especially if you haven't been playing for 6 years. Now, if you've been playing long enough, you may have all the cars, and therefore this will just be another event to grind through. But there's no prize car on either the showdown or the end event that would be really worth it to you as far as putting in all that effort. I'm going to run it. I'll see what I can do. I may even build the R Turbo. I'm not sure yet, but ultimately not super exciting as an event. So that's my quick take on this event. It's basically a recycled prize car with recycled lock-ins. None of these cars are super hard to tune or use, so you should be okay. And you know, if you run into trouble, feel free to come to my channel and ask questions. I may have past experience or past videos even on doing sprints, speed traps, whatever it is with various of these cars. So that essentially is my quick take. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and would like to get notifications when I put up these videos, subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get notifications when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.